Hello dear students, today we are going to start our next topic, distribution of water. As we all know, water covers about 71% of the earth's surface, but its distribution on the earth is not uniform. Some places are water rich, whereas some others are water deficient. Now the areas which get excessive rains are water rich and have thick forests cover, and the areas which get very little rains are deserts. Dear students, as you all know, our country is very vast. So, on the basis of annual rainfall, our country has been divided into four zones: wet zone, intermediate zone, semi arid zone, and arid zone. In wet zone, very heavy rainfall this zone receive and more than 200 centimeter. Intermediate zone receive heavy rainfall between 100 to 200 centimeter. सेमी एरिड जोन रिसीव मॉडरेट रेनफॉल, यहाँ पे ज़्यादा नहीं होती, बिटवीन 50 टू 100 सेंटीमीटर. एंड एरिड जोन रिसीव वेरी लो रेनफॉल बिटवीन 20 टू 50 सेंटीमीटर, यहाँ पे रेनफॉल होती है. नाउ डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द वाटर मैनेजमेंट. वाटर इज़ अ नेचुरल रिसोर्स and it is used by everybody for himself, his or family, and in many other industrial and agricultural activities. This thing already we know. In big cities, the raw water is taken from rivers or lakes, purified and supplied through a well planned system of pipeline के through शहरों में जो water supply दी जाती है. In smaller towns, generally ground water is pumped up and supplied to the people. Ground water pumping करके भेजा जाता है. Well and hand pumps are also the means of getting water. Since usable water is a common necessity, its availability and distribution should be properly managed. तो उसकी मैनेजमेंट हमने कैसे करनी है? फर्स्ट वन, प्रिवेंटिंग द वेस्टेज ऑफ वाटर बोथ एट पर्सनल एंड कॉरपोरेट लेवल. पर्सनली भी हमारा फ़र्ज बनता है वाटर को सेव करने का, एंड सामाजिक तौर पे भी हमें अवेयर करना चाहिए लोगों को भी वाटर को कैसे बचा सकते हैं. Second is recharging of the groundwater. This thing we have learned in 6th class, how to recharge the groundwater by harvesting the rainwater and supply it to the ground through wells. Wells में हम rainwater को supply करके recharge कर सकते हैं. Now dear students, we will discuss how to prevent the wastage of water. First one, there should not be any leakage in the supply lines, and leaking taps is one of the major cause for the wastage of water, so we should check it regularly. At our homes also, it's our responsibility to check the leaking taps. Secondly, at personal level, we should use water economically. For example, while bathing, washing clothes, and brushing the teeth, we should use it as much possible in the very less amount. Third one, during irrigation of the crops, most of the water goes waste due to the evaporation. So for this, we can use the modern techniques like drip irrigation method and sprinkler systems. We should follow these methods. In drip irrigation, the water is supplied directly to the roots of the plants, drop by drop. So this is very effective and economical method. Now dear students, we will discuss how to manage the groundwater. As we all know, as the population is increasing day by day, and the demand of water is also increasing day by day, and more people are pumping the groundwater, and this is the main cause of the water scarcity. And on the other hand, when it rainfalls and most of the rainwater directly goes to the canals and rivers, and ultimately it reaches to the sea. That is just the wastage of fresh water. Instead of this, we should use that rainwater. We can harvest that rainwater. In 6th class, we have learned that how to harvest the rainwater. As you can see, in many states, installation of the rainwater harvesting system in large houses and high-rise building have been made a necessary condition. उनकी ज़रूरत तो बन गई है क्योंकि पानी की किल्लत है, तो उनको ये helpful है. Now dear students, what role you can play to conserve the water? Your little efforts can do wonder for making water available to the people who suffer the most due to the water scarcity. So here are a few tips to minimize the wastage of water. First one, get the leaking taps repaired as soon as possible. Second, turn off the water taps while brushing your teeth. Third, use bucket and mug for having a bath instead of showers or tub bath. Fourth one, mop the floor instead of washing with रनिंग वाटर. पोछा लगाना चाहिए हमें घर पे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ना, वाटर से सीधा फर्श नहीं धोना चाहिए. लास्ट वन इज़ क्लीन योर कार विद द वेट क्लोथ स्पॉन्ज instead of washing it with the water jet. Dear students, in olden times the boweries were constructed. These were the shallow wells to harvest the rainwater. Dear students, now our last topic is effect of water scarcity on plants. As we all know that plants need water to get nutrients from the soil. Soil से water के through ही वो nutrients gain करते हैं. Prepare their food by photosynthesis. Water का main role होता है. If water is not available to plants, they will not be able to prepare their food and ultimately they will die. This will lead to, इससे क्या होगा, लॉस ऑफ द ग्रीन करेक्टर ऑफ द ओवर अर्थ. अर्थ का जो ग्रीनर पार्ट है, ग्रीनर जोन है, वो तो ख़त्म हो जाएगा. इंक्रीज्ड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इन द एटमोसफियर, क्योंकि प्लांट्स यूज़ करते हैं कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड टू प्रिपेयर देयर फूड, एंड if plants will be not there, then the ultimately carbon dioxide will be increase in atmosphere. Third one, no food from plants. We will not be able to get food from plants because plants will be not there. So how we will get food from plants? Next, no oxygen will be there. As we all know that oxygen is released by the plants by the process of photosynthesis. If plants will be not there, then how we can think about the oxygen? Oxygen will also be not there. Same way, not enough rain because through the process of transpiration, plants helps to bring the rain. And if plants will die, then ultimately the rainfall will be less. So these all conditions might lead to the end of all living organism on our earth. You can visualize the situation if sufficient water is not available to the plants. तो हमने क्या रिजल्ट देखा कि अगर प्लांट्स को वाटर नहीं मिलेगा तो प्लांट्स नहीं रहेंगे, प्लांट्स नहीं रहेंगे तो अल्टीमेटली जो इस अर्थ पे सभी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म का एंड होगा. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, दिस वन वाज द लास्ट टॉपिक ऑफ आवर दिस चैप्टर वाटर. So now related to today's learning, few questions are there. Please try to attempt these questions. Then we will start our exercise work. Thank you.